Welcome viewers, click the red button to subscribe and press bell icon to get all updates. The general public agrees with Republicans and President Donald Trump that the establishment press are biased against Republicans and the Trump administration, according to recent national polls. According to recent YouGov polling, 70% of Americans agree that news organizations report stories in a light that's partial to who owns them. In addition, while 52% of Democrats agree with this sentiment, a whopping 85% of Republicans do. When YouGov then asked whether or not one would trust a news source if its track record proved objectivity, 83% of Democrats said they would compared to 58% Republicans. The percentage point difference in the two surveys reveals that the general public sides more with Republicans than it does with Democrats on the topic of media bias, YouGov noted. Angered by the legacy media's witch hunt, Trump has repeatedly blasted the very fake news media for making up stories about him and his administration. He recently tweeted that the fake news media has never been so wrong or dirty. He accused the establishment media of using phony sources to meet their agenda of hate. Sad. Donald Trump tweet: "The fake news media is not my enemy, it is the enemy of the American people." CNN has been one of, if not the most egregious fake news offenders. On June 7, CNN had to issue an embarrassing correction after its reporters published a fake news story, based on anonymous sources, that claimed former FBI Director James Comey would dispute Trump's claim that Comey had told him on 3 occasions that Trump was not under FBI investigation. And on Friday evening, after Breitbart's Matt Boyle published his investigative piece, CNN actually retracted its whole fake news story that alleged some of Trump's advisors like Anthony Scaramucci were under congressional investigation because of their ties to a Russian investment fund. The network even disabled links to the story after Boyle thoroughly pointed out the story's falsities. On June 22, 2017, CNN.com published a story connecting Anthony Scaramucci with investigations into the Russian Direct Investment Fund, CNN said in a Friday evening editor's note. That story did not meet CNN's editorial standards and has been retracted. Links to the story have been disabled. CNN apologizes to Mr. Scaramucci. Given that the general population sides more closely with Republican sentiment towards media bias in the above polls, it seems that news organizations have a tough few months ahead of them if they want more members of the public to accept reporting at face value, YouGov's study concluded.